Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So we are going to be picking cards to see what your person is currently feeling about you right now. What are their feelings towards you? What would they say to you if they could? What are some messages from them to you? So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some tarot cards and then of course oracle cards, and yeah, let's see what is going on for your person. This is just a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you do want a personalized reading, be sure to check out the link in the description box below or the about page of my channel to book a in-depth, detailed video reading. Wow. Okay, so we got the Hermit. We got the Three of Wands. We're going to go ahead and pick like a couple more cards so we can get the whole story. We got Eight of Wands. Okay, this is looking really positive so far. We got Nine of Wands. And we got the Lovers. Okay, this is really exciting for those of you watching this. Okay, I'm really happy for you guys. Okay, this looks really positive. We're also going to go ahead and pick some oracle cards. Let me just like lay them out so we can pick them after we're done with the tarot portion of this reading. So yeah. Okay, so we got the Hermit card. Okay, I'm already getting Virgo energy. Your person could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house. You know, seventh house deals with love, relationships, marriages, things like that. So yeah, but don't worry about the signs if that doesn't resonate. But I am getting like, you know, for those of you watching this, you are in separation with your person, or like you're in like little to no contact, and yeah, your person just went into hermit mode. You may have not heard from them that much. They could have even gone like, you know, pretty quiet on social media, and it's like you've been trying to track them, see what's going on with them. You've been following like, you know, maybe stalking them through different accounts, like following all their pages and things like that. And yeah, they've just been kind of quiet. Maybe you don't really know what's going on, or like you could know what's going on, like, you know, on the outside, like surface level, but like you don't really know what's going on deep inside. But I do feel like they are going through like a period of spiritual healing, or they have gone into some sort of like meditative state. You know, with the Hermit, this is all about healing, and the Hermit actually represents, you know, someone who's enlightened, that spreads wisdom. So yeah, I feel like, you know, for a lot of you guys, you know, you could have been working on your healing in a lot of different ways. It's like, you know, this connection could have really caused you to see aspects of yourself that you didn't know that you needed to see or deal with. So yeah, I feel like you guys have been watching a lot of tarot readings. You guys could have even bought like, you know, crystals, and like you meditate, you know, with candles. You could be manifesting, things like that. I also feel like your person, I don't know if they've heard about like manifestation or how spiritual they are, but I feel like both of you needed this time to really heal, to, you know, get to know what it is that you really want in life. And I just feel like this connection has really shown you a lot of aspects about yourself, and like things have really been brought up to the surface level, and like now you're just dealing with it. I feel like, yeah, definitely like emotional wounds, childhood wounds, or like even things from like, you know, past relationships. It's like, you know, you're realizing that you could have been in a cycle that needs to be broken. But yeah, I just feel like with this Hermit, there has been some kind of separation. You haven't really been hearing about your person too much, or even if you have, it's like, yeah, you just don't really know what's going on or where they're at. But, you know, with these cards, I feel like your person wants to come towards you. This is really positive. We got the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So I love the progression of this reading. So it's like, yeah, they're in total hermit mode. And then we get the Three of Wands and then the Eight of Wands. So Three of Wands, okay, let's talk about this first. Three of Wands is all about like looking to the horizon. Your person is thinking about traveling to you. Your person is thinking about coming towards you. Your person really wants to mitigate this distance. You know, this usually represents distance. There's some sort of distance, like physical, or, you know, just the fact that you are not talking as much. They could, you know, live in another city, state, town as you. Or like, you know, you could be in the same town, but like maybe not talking as much. But your person really wants to come towards you with this Three of Wands. Again, this is also about like planning. So I feel like it's like they're planning to come towards you. Maybe they're even being a little bit strategic about it, because, you know, we got a lot of Virgo energy, and regardless of whether or not your person is a Virgo, they could have some Virgo qualities to them. Like, you know, they like planning, they like having some sort of structure, like, you know, organization, maybe things like that. So it's like they're being like strategic about how they want to come towards you. And like this is about like planning for the future. I'm getting your person even wants to like incorporate you into their future plans. Like it's like Yeah, I feel like they care about you very, very deeply because, we did get Virgo energy, and Virgos care about people very deeply. It's like, this is a sign that, like, even after a relationship has long ended, they still think about their exes and things like that. And yeah, we're getting a lot of earth and fire energy so far. But yeah, with this Eight of Wands, it's like, yeah, I feel like your person will have done, you know, they're thinking like, they really want to come towards you. Again, this is about like mitigating distance. This is about like, this could even mean long distance. Yeah, some of you guys could be in a long distance thing, or this could just mean you're not really like talking as much. But this Eight of Wands is all about like speed, movement, action, and travel. So again, it's like your person's thinking about it, they're planning about it, and they're finally going to take action. That's what's really positive about this Eight of Wands cards. It's like, they're going to take action, they're going to do something to come towards you. Like, again, this person, likes planning a lot. Like, this person likes knowing, what is what the future holds. And this is kind of about like looking to the future, seeing what's going on. And it's like, even if they are a little bit spontaneous, it's like they kind of go about it in like a planning where like deep down, like secretly, maybe they're like, healing to be a little bit more organized, to get their life in order a little bit, to be better at like, just being able to plan for the future. But I do feel like they see you in their future. They really want a future with you, because this is all about looking out to the horizon. This is all about like looking to, what could be, what is there, things like that. And fire is very positive to get in a reading, because if you're asking about like, if they're going to contact you and things like that, because yeah, fire signs are the fastest moving suit in the tarot deck. And again, this Eight of Wands is all about like action, like taking action on your decisions. Like, this is kind of like more of a contemplative card. Like, yeah, they're thinking like, okay, what should I do? Like, should I reach out to this person? And it's like they are going to take action towards you. Like, they're going to be traveling towards you, moving towards you, texting you, calling you. There is going to be some form of communication, is what I am getting. Okay, so yeah, we also got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is interesting. We went from Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands. So yeah, this Nine of Wands is kind of about like, it's also about like persistence and kind of standing still, and like, being the last one, and last one standing, things like that. But in regards to this connection, yeah, I feel like this is a card about like persistence. This is a card about like, okay, you've put in the work, and now it's like they're waiting to see like how it's going to pay off. So like, I have a feeling this person could even be a little bit nervous about coming towards you, with the Virgo, just that energy, regardless of whether or not, anyone in this connection is a Virgo. Or earth sign. Like, I'm just getting a lot of earth and fire in general. They are thinking about like how you'll take them, how you'll receive them, because I am feeling this person is a little bit critical about themselves. This person could even have like, some insecurities that they need to work on, which is why I think like, they're taking time to work on themselves in that sense. With the Hermit card, they are working on like, their insecurities and getting rid of limiting beliefs and anything that doesn't serve them, maybe some like emotional baggage that they could have had from the past. But it's like, here's what's going to happen. It's like, yeah, they will have they're thinking about reaching towards you, they are going to reach out towards you, and it's like now they're wondering like how you're going to take them and receive them. And it's like, after they reach out, the ball's going to be in your court. And like, they're just I feel like right now, even when they're planning to reach out to you, they're in like this contemplative energy right now. They're just thinking about like how you're going to feel, what you're going to think about them. Like, would you take them back? Because this is someone who is a little bit self-critical. They do care a lot about what you think. They do care about like, how you'll perceive them, things like that. There is a lot of love here for sure. Like, their true feelings for you are, they want to come towards you. There's a lot of passion in this connection as well, because we're getting a lot of wand sign, that represents like passion, action. Like, you guys could have gone on like really fun dates. This person could be someone like, who loves like going out, taking you out. They're just very passionate about you. There's a lot of attraction in this connection for sure. But like, they're also a little bit nervous about how you'll take them. It's like, I'm getting, even if they seem like pretty confident on the outside, deep down they really do have some insecurities that they need to deal with. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of Virgo and just fire sign energy in general. They could be a fire sign or like act like a fire sign, but more than the signs, it's really about like the message that the signs have to say. But the best part about this reading is that you guys got the Lovers card in the end. This is beautiful. Yeah, there is a lot of love in this connection. I'm getting Virgo Gemini energy as well. yeah, sometimes like the signs could even represent like what months you met or like what months you could potentially reconcile. Okay, so like, we got the lovers, so that's 6, that's the 6th month, June, or something could be happening during Gemini season. And I'm getting that Virgo season could be relevant to this connection in some way, shape, or form. I'm just getting Virgo, Gemini energy. Some of you guys could have that in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love, relationships, and marriage. But yeah, with this lovers card, this is a twin flame connection for a lot of you guys watching this, because the lovers is associated with Gemini, whose symbol is the twins, right? So definitely is an intense, like, passionate connection. I'm even getting this could be like a past life connection. Your person definitely does have like a lot of feelings for you. They definitely do care about you. They do love you. They care very deeply about you, and it's like, this connection is definitely divinely fated, and it's like the angels, the spirit guides are literally looking over this connection, and like they want this to happen, like they want you guys to get together because they think this was like a pretty good connection. And it's like, yeah, I'm getting some of you guys, this could be someone who feels a little bit familiar to you. Maybe you've known them in a past life, or maybe I did get distance, but this could go either way. Like for some of you guys, maybe you could have met while traveling, or they came to your place, or for some of you guys, I'm getting you could have met them in your hometown or something like that. Like it could go either way. But with this 3 of Wands, I am getting, yeah, there is a distance in the sense that you guys aren't talking or not talking as much, but it's like they really want to come towards you with this 8 of Wands. Again, this is a card about speed, movement, action, travel, coming towards someone, like coming towards someone with like pure intentions as well. Like they don't want to just be like in and out. Like I feel like they want this to stand the test of time. Like they want to be in your life forever. They want you to be in their life for like a very, very long time at least. That's what I'm getting. And like that's why there is this like sort of like hesitant energy. Like I would call these kind of like hesitant cards, like not necessarily like in a bad way, but it's like more planning cards as well. Like even this 3 of Wands, again, got like Virgo energy, and like they're really thinking about like how they want to approach you. I feel like even when they call you or reach out to you, they're gonna like rehearse what they want to say like in their minds. And with this 9 of Wands, it's like at one point it's just going to be like the ball's in your court, and like they're a little bit nervous about how you'll receive them. And the 9 of Wands is about like yeah, being persistent. I feel like in this mind, your person is really persistent about you. Like they really do want to make this work as well, and they are really holding out hopes on getting back together with you. But this lovers card is just absolutely so beautiful. Like this obviously means there's a lot of love on both sides. There are strong feelings on both sides. They genuinely do love you. They do care about you. And that was the thumbnail of this video. We actually got this oracle card here, I care about you deeply. So yeah, and again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We are getting Virgo, Gemini energy. Maybe something could be happening during the summertime for this connection. It's like you guys could be reconciling during then, maybe the summer months. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick oracle cards. Yeah, so this is from my deck, Enchanted Force Fairy, but let's go ahead and see what they want to say to you. I hope you guys can see this. This is live, so sometimes the video could lag while streaming, but I love you more than you will ever know. Yeah, okay, this person, there is definitely a lot of love there, but I am getting that there's more that they want to communicate to you about their feelings, and like they really want to be expressive of that, because this is related to Gemini, and Gemini is all about like verbal communication, verbal expression. It's all about, yeah, they really want to communicate with you. This is definitely a communication card, along with the 8 of Wands cards as well. This is one of the fastest moving cards in the deck. And yeah, I feel like, they could have opened up to you about like how they feel about you. Like, they could have told you that they really liked you, cared about you, but there's more that they want to tell you. I feel like their feelings for you go deeper than they like care to tell you, at least at the moment, because I did sense that, with this Virgo, like there was just a lot going on with them. Maybe some like yeah, like responsibilities. This is an earth sign, so there could be, Virgo does rule the house of service to others, work, career, things like that. But I also feel like there could have been something deeper that they need to deal with. Like maybe I'm just getting, Virgo's just this energy, the energy of this card. They could be pretty self-critical. This is someone who cares a lot about like themselves and how they appear in society, things like that. But this is also someone who cares very deeply, like, earth signs in general, like whether or not like, they have that in their chart or you have that in your chart, like, it's like they do care very, very deeply about you, and they do care about like how you perceive them. And this is someone who wants something long-term and committed, because, with this Virgo energy, and like, we also got the lovers, and like the lovers is for life. Like, this is someone that like you were meant to be with for a long time. Virgos, it's like they're all about planning, right? They're all about like really planning for the future. That's what we got with the Three of Wands as well. And it's like they are the kind of person, who likes going by the book when it comes to relationships. They like having like traditional relationship structure. They really like in terms of traditional relationships, like I feel like this is the kind of person who does like labels, or maybe if they didn't in the past, they do want labels on this. Some of you guys could have been in an official thing, but like maybe they want to come back and take things to the next level. But this is someone who really likes giving um everything in all that they do. Like they like going all in, and it's like when they don't do that, like sometimes they could be tend to be really critical of themselves, and it's like they really do want to go all in on you and this relationship. But again, like until they can really deal with what's going on, they can't really give, right? Like you have to be able to give to yourself and be secure within yourself before you can give to others. But like despite all that, despite these insecurities and stuff that they're going through, they still do love you. And it's like, yeah, they want to say I love you more than you will ever know, which is really beautiful, which is really sweet. Like I just feel like there's so much more on their mind that they want to tell you. I feel like these people, like this person could be like very romantic at heart. We got a lot of fire sign energy as well, and fire signs, like they are like pretty impulsive, out there, bold, but they can also be really romantic. And I just feel like they want to like either travel towards you or travel with you. Like they just want to go out, they just want to have fun with you, but like also have something long term and long lasting. But like I'm also getting that they really miss like all the fun times that you guys had. They're reminiscing upon the memories as well. Like they're definitely thinking about the times that you guys had, like maybe in the beginning when you guys were like texting a lot and like just getting to know each other. But it's like they really fell for you. They fell for you harder than they let on, and they yeah, they really do love you. They really do care. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Wow. Okay. This twin flame connection is driving me crazy. I can't wait for our reunion. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, okay, this is confirmation that this is a twin flame connection, or like this is just a connection that is, there's just so much like passion. There was a strong emotional bond. There was a strong connection. Like even if you guys, maybe if they weren't as vocal about it, or you weren't as vocal about it, like it was there. Like that connection was definitely there, and it still is there. But yeah, they want to let you know this twin flame connection is driving me crazy. I can't wait for our reunion. Yeah, they definitely have plans on coming back. They definitely plan to travel towards you with this Three of Wands. And it's like they want this to happen sooner than quicker, but in a way like where they feel secure. Like this person cares about security. This person cares about making you feel secure, and like you are getting what you deserve, because they know that you deserve the best. Like seriously, they have so much love for you. Again, I care about you deeply. That was like kind of like the essence of this, the energy of this reading. And yeah, with this Three of Wands, they really, really do care about you. They really do want to come towards you. And yeah, this twin flame connection is driving me crazy. Yeah, I feel like, oh my gosh, like the separation is definitely driving them crazy. And like I feel like they're even maybe going crazy trying to think about like how they want to come towards. I feel like this person is nervous at heart. I am channeling that they do have like some sort of insecurities, like in a cute way. Like maybe like even when you guys maybe first had your first kiss or something like that, they were like really nervous about like kissing you, or like holding your hands or putting their arms around you, things like that. Like even if they could be like they could appear to be really bold and passionate, which I am getting for a lot of you guys. You could be dealing with an extrovert or someone who has extroverted qualities, or even if they're an introvert, they are they are a little bit like out there at times. But it's like, yeah, the separation is driving them crazy. I really do feel like I'm also getting that they fantasize about you. Like, I'm going to try to keep it PG, but it's like they do fantasize about you in that sense. They do look at pictures of you. They do, I think, yeah, they definitely stalk your social media as well, or maybe even like ask other people about you. But it's like they really, really want to come back. And it's like they are going crazy thinking about like, oh my gosh, like what should I do now? And like this separation has been really, really hard on them. Harder than they let on. And I even got like in the beginning of this reading, we said with the Hermit, like maybe that's not something you can necessarily see on the surface, but that is definitely what's happening behind the scenes. I just feel like this person has retreated, and it's like, yeah, you've been trying to get like whereabouts of them, like again, like maybe even you're stalking them on social media as well, and it's like you don't really know what they're up to, or like they you could be like seeing that they went to this place or that place, but it's like you really don't know like deep down what they're feeling. But like I just feel like maybe that for some of you guys, they definitely could have gone off the grid. So yeah, that is something that I'm getting as well. And it's like you're just like wondering where they're at, but they're really thinking about coming towards you. Like seriously, like I cannot stress enough like how badly they want this to end. But yeah, let's pick another card. It was a privilege being loved by you. I must have done something right. And this is one of the most endearing cards. Yeah, this is a deck that I made myself, Enchanted Force Fairy. Like, this one was like, when I wrote this message, like, I literally had like tears. And I'm an earth sign myself. It takes a lot for us to cry. It takes a lot for us to think, but, or like, feel really deeply sometimes even. But like, okay, but like, the thing about earth signs is like, I can definitely attest, like, just from this energy, like, again, they don't have to be an earth sign, but they could have that somewhere in their chart. Like, they feel very deeply for you. They really do care about you. They really do miss you. So don't think that, just because you're not hearing from them, like, they don't care. Don't think that because you don't talk, you don't care, that they don't care. They definitely do. And we got this lovers. Like, you can't get any more confirmation that there is love there. This definitely is a twin flame connection, or just like a really passionate, like, connection again, where you had like a very strong bond in a lot of different ways. Yeah, there's a lot of passion in this for sure, but like, it was more than that. Like, there's a lot of like, they really, really cared about you. They really like you. They, love you. And it's like, it's both like emotional and physical. Like, they do care about you, on an emotional level as well. And like, I just feel like, they really do see a future with you, and like, they see you as like, long-term relationship material, like husband material or wifey material. And it's like, that's why they're planning. That's why they could take some time and, coming back to you. But like, but maybe, like, I don't know, like, we got a lot of wands cards, but then also the hermit, but we also got the lovers. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, by June, like, I keep getting like June, and by reading, like, by the 6th month, or yeah, by like the first half of this year, you should definitely gain more clarity on the situation. But I mean, this person is feeling it for you. Like, this is a really really passionate reading. And yeah, they want to let you know it's a privilege being loved by you. So yeah, they're really lucky to have gotten to, know someone like you, date someone like you, be in the presence of someone like you. I feel like, yeah, they think you were very different than maybe other people that they've met in the past. And sometimes I'm even getting, for some of you guys, they didn't really know what to do with themselves. I feel like, this person, I did sense that there maybe were some like emotional wounds or baggage from the past that could have like caused them to, maybe retreat a little bit, maybe even be scared, like, okay, wait, I found someone that exactly matches my energy, that's exactly on my level. I'm getting, yeah, maybe in the past this person could have been with, other people that maybe could have taken them for granted and things like that. But when they met you, they're just like, you know what, no, this person is perfect. Like, we're vibing on every level. Like, this person is a rare breed, seriously, they look up to you so much, and they really do. Like, I cannot even like, I can't stop expressing how much how like lucky they feel to have known someone like you, like, even just like be in your presence. Like, I feel like this is the kind of person where they really like, doing fun things with you, going out on fun dates, spending time with you, getting like freaky and stuff like that. But like, even those quiet moments that, sort of like filled up the air, like, those said like a lot as well. It's like, like, silence is golden. It speaks louder than words. Like, everything about this connection was great. Like, they just love so much about you. And yeah, it was a privilege to have been, for them to have been, liked, loved, or cared about someone like you. And it's like, they think that I must have done something right. They must have done something right to have connected with you, to have met you, to have like just, gotten the honor to be in your presence. I cannot like stop expressing that. But like, I also feel like, they think that you are someone who has like a lot of options. They feel like, you're very, very attractive. Again, there's so much passion. Like, even I was like noticing the flame. It was like, like, moving pretty fast at one point. But it's like, they know that you're very attractive. They know that you probably have a lot of people like hitting you up, like in your DMs, like, hitting on you in general. And it's like, they feel like, okay, wait, yeah, this person has all these other people hitting on them, but oh my gosh, they decided to go off with me. Like, they decided to like me. And like, that's something that like they feel really proud to have, they feel proud of themselves that they would were able to pull someone like you. That's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like, you're definitely the prize in this situation. They definitely saw you as someone like, really high worth, high value. They saw you as someone who just, they were like, wow, like, I pulled this person, like, I can't believe that. Like, it's like, not only is this person attractive, because again, there was a lot of passion with all the wands that we got, but like, it's like, they also felt very deeply for you. Again, this connection is both emotional and physical. It's like, it was like a perfect thing. Like, it's like, you guys really, again, vibed well and matched on every level. And they're just like, wow, that is like insane. Like, how did I meet this person? I got so lucky. I even feel like, no matter how you met, like, whether it was a dating through a dating app or friends or whatever, or maybe you just met this person in real life, like, before you, I'm getting, for some of you guys, it's like, yeah, they were swiping, they were looking, and maybe they even went out on a couple dates, but then they met you and they're just like, wow, okay, why was I wasting my time? Like, why didn't I meet this person sooner? Like, I just wish you could have been in my life sooner. And I'm just getting that as well. And it's like, yeah, they really do wish that, maybe you guys could have met at a different time. Maybe you guys, they wanted this to definitely last longer. Like, they're the kind of person who thinks that, like, yeah, this can't be long enough. Like, even when you guys spend time together, I'm getting with all this fire energy, time goes by so fast. It's like you don't even like realize, how fast time is going by, because it's like you guys are just so like in like this connection is just so passionate. You guys spend so much, um it's like it's so natural, like it flows. It's there's even a saying that like when time passes by really fast, that that's kind of an indication that, like, you're having a lot of fun, things like that. And it's like they just wish that they had more time with you. Like, even if, like, you guys spend an entire day, it's like, oh my gosh, now I want to spend more time with you. I just want to like be around you, like, kind of like all the time. Like, that's just how it feels. And it's just like time with this person can seem to go by really fast, just because there's so much passion in this connection. It's so intense. And again, there's a strong emotional bond as well. Like, the emotional connection was also off the charts. And it's like, I feel like this person, for some of you guys, they haven't met this, or they haven't felt this way in a while. And when they met you, they were just like, wow. It's like, it's like you're swiping, like, this is just a metaphor, but you're swiping on dating apps. You're meeting like okay people, like whatever, like not really like, maybe your type, or it's not really going anywhere. But it's like you meet this one person and you're like, oh my gosh, like, why couldn't I have met this person sooner? They're like one in a million. Like, that's what they are thinking of you. So yeah, and they just, yeah, again, they're so lucky to have met someone like you. I cannot stress that enough. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some more oracle cards, just for more, confirmation, and just like messages from them. I really love these oracle cards. They have really endearing messages. Yeah, and then we can also go ahead and pick some initials and zodiac signs as well. Again, for zodiac signs, I got a lot of fire sign energy and earth sign energy, especially Virgo and Gemini. So you or them could have that in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love, relationships, marriage. But yeah, let's go ahead and, okay, this is crazy because, okay, I'm using this deck, right? And this card just ended up like being in that deck. Like, this is from a completely different this is a deck that I made, like, yeah, Disney, it's Disney themed, and we got the lovers again. Like, that is insane. Like, that is just, you guys, we got the lovers twice. Like, this is definitely a twin flame connection. There is so much love here. They genuinely do care about you. They genuinely, like, they want to be with you so bad. Like, I just feel like they want to be with you for like the rest of their life. And I just feel like, yeah, again, maybe you could have known this person from the past, or like this is like a past life connection or something like that. But I'm also getting, for some of you guys, this could be like a relatively new person that you met. But yeah, they just felt familiar. And it's like, the point is that, like, when you met each other, you just vibed so well. Like, it flowed really easily. Like, even if there were some like disconnects here and there, like, you were able to just like laugh it off, and it just felt really natural. And it's like, they just think you're a rare breed, and they just think like you're so amazing in every way. Like, they think really highly of you. They definitely think you're a very high worth person, and that this relationship, like, I'm even getting something about timing. Like, they just wish, like, first of all, that you guys had more time together, or maybe you guys met at like a different time in your lives, because I just feel like maybe, yeah, it's like the right person, wrong time, but it's like it's definitely going to happen. Like, they are definitely going to come back and make a move towards you with this 8 of Wands, and they are kind of like stressing about maybe how you'll perceive them with the 9 of Wands. Again, this is about like yeah, kind of like at a standstill. Like, okay, you know what, it's like at that point they will have reached out to you and they're just wondering how you'll take them. But since we got the lovers at the end of the deck, it's like that does indicate that there is going to be a happy ending. And I just really love the progression of this reading, you guys. I mean, like, started off with the Hermit, 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, lovers. Like, this could not be like a more natural progression. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards. Wow, okay, we got, you bring so much light, love, peace, and joy in my life. This is so beautiful. Yeah. Even with this Hermit card, if you notice, there's like light imagery here, right? I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's like in the Hermit, like, this is the holographic Rider-Waite tarot. It's like, yeah, they're holding a light, and it's like that light sort of represents like guidance, enlightenment, things like that. And it's like right now they're seeking some sort of like guidance in their life. They have like, sort of retreated to work on themselves again, like maybe work on their career, or like just, whatever is going on, like if they have some insecurities, things like that. But with this Hermit card, there's a lot of like light imagery as well. And it's like, they just feel like, even if whenever you guys hung out, like if they were stressed, if they were burdened, if they were like, going through something, like being with you would lighten that, and it's like you would sort of like alleviate their stress. And they just thought being with you, like, first of all, like, yeah, you guys were so much fun to be with, and yeah, you brought a lot of peace and joy and love into their life. I'm seriously, like, I cannot get, like, there's so much like love imagery. I really do feel like they love you. It's like if they haven't expressed that yet, like they really want to. They could have told you that they liked you, things like that, but it goes deeper. Again, we got I love you more than you will ever know. So they have deeper feelings than they are letting on. But yeah, you brought a lot of happiness into their life. Like, being with you, it was like fun. So like, even if you guys did have any sort of like maybe disagreements or like strife or things like that, like they're not really thinking about that. They're definitely thinking about the more positive aspects of this connection. So yeah, that's so beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we also got I did what I did to protect myself. It was never personal, but I am truly sorry for hurting you. So yeah, if they've hurted you in some way, like, maybe they ended the connection or they said some words, like, it was never personal. Again, I did get that with the hermit energy. They did have to retreat to sort of work on themselves. I did channel, like, they do have, like, again, just this energy represents, someone who is pretty self-critical, maybe even like a little bit harsh on themselves. Maybe they have some like insecurities, things like that, that they need to deal with. I also feel like this person could be like a perfectionist. Like, again, I'm just getting like this is the kind of person that they like to do things like 100%. They like to go all in. Like, they don't, even if this was like a situationship or something like that, like, I'm getting that they want to take things to the next level. Or like, maybe, yeah, if you guys were in an official relationship, again, like, they just want to keep building and growing with you. So yeah, yeah, that's what they want you to know. Oh, oops. I would do anything for another chance. Yeah, they really want to come back. They really do. Again, like, they're just not sure how you necessarily take them. But since we got the lovers twice, like, I do feel like it's a happy ending. I feel like whatever they did, like, you would be able to get over it. But again, it's your choice. You have free will. This is literally your life. I can't tell you what to do and what not to do. But it's like the cards are saying it is safe to pursue this connection. Should you feel it's good for you. I feel like this person definitely does have good intentions. But take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, you always have free will. But yeah, they really want another chance. That's I'm 100% sensing that. I want to come back, but I don't know if you still care. Yeah, 100%. With the Nine of Wands, this literally clarifies. I just feel like maybe they don't know where you're at right now, because it's interesting. We got the Hermit energy. Maybe a lot of you guys are wondering, okay, what are they doing with their life? You could be like trying to keep tabs on them, things like that. But you just, I feel like you both just don't know where you are right now. But I mean, this is obviously channeling their energy. This is where they are at right now. But and I do feel like maybe they can sometimes feel you thinking about them. Like, I feel like they are holding out hopes on this. I do feel like for the most part they think you'll take them back, since we got the lovers twice. And they really do, they want another chance at this for sure. That's okay, I don't know why these cards are upside down. That's so weird. But okay, yeah. If I had another chance with you, I would do things differently. You are amazing. Yeah, seriously, that is definitely something that that's why they're working on themselves. Like, they want to take this chance with you, but they want to make sure, like, again, we got a lot of planning. It's like they're almost being like strategic in coming towards you. They're planning, like, they even want to like incorporate you into their future in some way. They are like holding out hopes on that. They just think, yeah, you're very amazing. Like, they think you're, again, we got this really beautiful card here. It was a privilege being loved by you. I must have done something right. Like, I cannot stress like how much they I'm like they're simping over you. Like, I feel like they're down bad, but like in a good way. Like all those TikTok comments. But yeah, and yeah, I care more than I let on. And we also got the I care about you deeply, which is the thumbnail of this. And I love you more than you will ever know. Yeah, I do feel like this person definitely needs to come forward and be a little bit more authentic about their feelings towards you, because they are feeling a lot deeper for you than they care to let on at the moment. Just because they're going through a lot, and like, yeah, maybe they're not even sure how you'll take them, because I am getting they have been hurt in the past. I feel like in the past they've been with people that didn't necessarily appreciate them. And I said this before, but when they met you, they thought that you guys really vibed on a whole nother level. They really like felt like they met their perfect match with you. They really felt like you guys were on the same page when it came to a lot of things. And it's like you guys are matching each other's energy. So they really like that. And I will always have feelings for you. Yeah, it's like yeah, you are the kind of person who they're never going to stop caring about, never going to stop having feelings for. Like, this is definitely really, really yeah, this is going to be like a lifelong thing that they'll remember. Like, I do feel like there is going to be reunion, but no matter like how long it takes, like no matter how long you're separated, like they are going to think about you. They do feel very, very deeply for you. And it's like, yeah, they want to let you know that they're always going to have feelings for you no matter what they're doing. Like, I feel like some of them, could be busy with their work, could be busy with their material life, but it's like they don't stop to think about you. Like, even if like they're doing whatever it is that they're doing, like at work, it's like they still think about you. I feel like, maybe they even get a lot of signs about you. I feel like, you guys are both thinking about each other. So maybe if you guys are dreaming about each other, dreams happen because of what you think, right? Like, the logical explanation of why we dream about certain things is because it's in our subconscious. Like, if we've thought about that person, we end up dreaming about them. And I do feel like they're dreaming about you, and that's because they're thinking about you. So if you've been seeing signs of them, like angel numbers, things like that, it's because like they're definitely thinking about you. So yeah, they want to let you know I will always have feelings for you, which is so beautiful. You feel like home. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's literally what I said. With this twin flame card, again, this could be like a past life connection, or like, this person could have just felt familiar for some of you guys, or like they were just easy to vibe to talk to, things like that. And it's like, no matter like how much there is like no matter how much of a distance there is, like, there could be like a physical distance for some of you guys, like in terms of like city, state, town, you could, be far away. But for some of you guys, I just feel like, this means like distance, in the sense that you guys aren't necessarily communicating, or communicating as much as you'd like to. It's like, no matter like how big of a distance there is, it's like they always come back to you, they always think about you, and you literally feel like home. Like, I just feel like, yeah, they feel like really safe with you as well. They just love being around you. And yeah, I can't, this is again twin flame connection. Like, it's like you guys were meant to meet. Like, this connection is definitely fated, it's divinely guided, as you can see with the angel imagery. Like, the universe wants to make this happen for you. And it's like, your spirit guides, I'm even getting, they wanted there to be a little bit of a separation for your person to like realize what they missed out on, or for them to work on themselves so that you can come back better and stronger than ever. So like, whatever relationship that you guys had, that was kind of like a teaser of what's to come. And I feel like there's going to be like a beautiful relationship, that you guys will get into, that will be like long lasting. Like, just whatever you had before, that was like kind of a preview of that, like a trailer or something like that. That's what I'm getting. But again, they seriously, like, again, we got a lot of passionate, like, we got a lot of wands cards, and that represents like passion, action, fireness, speed, movement, travel. They really want to come towards you. But it's like spirit and the universe they want this to happen in divine timing. This is definitely a card of divine timing, because they want things to work out for you for the better. It's like they want, once this like sort of like little separation happens, it's you guys are going to come back better and stronger than ever. So yeah, super beautiful. Yeah, I wish I knew where your head is at. Okay, you guys, we are literally getting all the oracle cards that like I talked about in the tarot section of this. Like, remember how I said like they kind of don't know where your head is at, and maybe you don't even like, you don't really know what they're doing, things like that. Again, like, that is definitely something I'm channeling. Like, that's why we also got this 9 of wands. It's like, I do feel like they do feel like, pretty confident that if they were to reach out to you, they do feel like, you would take them. I feel like, this is definitely, mutual, and maybe they even know that, like, you still have feelings for them, but like, they're still kind of scared. They still are kind of nervous. Like, like I was saying, it's like when you guys were together, maybe if like they were the ones that made a move on you, or tried to kiss you, or put their arms around you, like they were nervous about doing that. Like, even if they are, confident on the outside, I'm just getting like, a lot of like, this person could be extroverted, this person could have been the one to make the move on you, this person could have like initiated things like that, but they're still like nervous. I feel like they're a sweetheart, and yeah, again, just a lot of fire sign energy, Gemini, Virgo, earth sign. But like, again, it's more about the message from the signs, and what it represents, rather than the actual signs sometimes. But I mean, if these signs do resonate with you, if you or them have it in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or seventh house, then this is confirmation that this is your reading. So yeah, they also want to let you know I replay our conversations and the memories we had in my head over and over. Yeah, again, that's like the Virgo energy that we channel here. Virgos are kind of like, self-critical. They do tend to be that way. And like, they're also perfectionists. And I just feel like, they definitely look back on your text. They definitely look back on the fun times that you guys had. Like, I feel like, for some of you guys could have been thinking about the times that you spent with this person. You guys could be thinking of like the exact words and texts that, were exchanged between the two of you. And it's like, they're doing that as well. Like, believe it or not, like, I feel like, they do take a look at like all the exchanges that you've had, and like, try to like, remember that. And it's like, I feel like I'm also getting that you guys are the last like thing that they think about when they go to sleep. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be thinking about them too, like, right before you go to sleep. But I'm just getting something about like sleep and dreams. I really do feel like this connection is like, it surpasses like multiple realms. Like again, this is a twin flame connection. This is something about like, it's about like surpassing times. And I feel like you guys are already maybe connected in another realm, dimension, things like that. But it's like, don't worry too much about the time that you guys spent in separation, because it's once you guys come back, like you're not even going to be thinking about it. You're like, oh yeah, so what, we had that separation. You're probably going to laugh about it and like, things like that. But when you come back, it's going to be better and stronger than ever. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards from this, and I'm going to go ahead and pick some more oracle cards from this other deck, and then we're also going to be picking like initials and like zodiac signs for more confirmation. So yeah, don't think that because we don't talk, I don't want to. Yeah, you guys, what was I saying? Like, I think I said this exact like phrase. Like, I'm just saying, yeah, they want you to know that don't think that because you're not in communication that they don't want to, because they really want to. With this 8 of Wands, this is all about like, again, speed, movement, travel. Like, they want to be in communication with you. This is a communication card. And with this Lovers, you got the Lovers twice. Like, this wasn't even supposed to be in this deck. And it's like, again, that's related to Gemini, and Geminis are all about communication since it's ruled by the planet of Mercury. And Geminis are air signs, and air signs are all about verbal communication, expression, things like that. And they have so much that they want to express to you. They have so much that they want to get off their chest. They really do love you more than you'll ever know. They care about you so deeply, and it's like, yeah, it's like they care more than they let on as well. And like, I do feel like they're going to come forward and be more like honest with their feelings regarding that. So yeah. Okay, let's pick like 2 more, and then we're gonna pick some more oracle cards. Like, I just feel like I love these like love messages. They're so cute. Everything after you is a downgrade. Oh my gosh, yeah. So like for some of you guys, I mean, for a lot of you guys, maybe they're not really with anyone right now, or like they're not really, even if they are like around people, they're not really that interested in them. Because the next card, like, I can't not show you this card because I saw it. You are the most beautiful / hottest person I've ever been with in my entire life. You guys, like, okay, even the people that they dated before you, I don't know, maybe you guys could have like stalked their exes or something. You probably laughed. You're just like, that's what they look like. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm sorry, but like, I'm only conveying what the cards are saying. I'm only conveying what the spirit guides want you to know. But it's like, seriously, like, you probably like could have stalked these people's like exes or past lovers, or for some of you guys, maybe if they are with someone, and this isn't something that you don't know about, like you were just like